you want your first $1,000,000, either it's 1 million naira or $1,000,000, I've got you, because today I'll be explaining to you on some methods on how you can use, or some methods on what you can do to achieve your first million. So without much ado, let's get right into it. So first, you must have a burning desire. You must have a burning desire for it. So it must not just be a wish as an interlude. So the first thing that you need to do exactly is that you need to fix in your mind the exact amount that you want. So it's not just that you just want to make money. That's not specific. You must ensure there must be a specific thing, that is that you want to make your first million. So write it down. There's the power in writing things down. First, you want to make your first million. So write it down. I want to make #1,000,000 naira. I want to make $1,000,000. So that's the first thing you need to do. Ensure that it is specific, a specific goal. Right. The second thing that you need to do to achieve your first million is that what do you intend to give up for the money that you desire? So you need to give up something. Either it's frivolous spending, either it's fear, either it's procrastination. There must be something that you need to give up. Frivolous spending. Are you a wasteful person? Do you spend money anyhow? Money comes in and it goes few. Doesn't work that way. Look inwards. What are the things that have always stopped you from achieving, even saving that first 100,000? The third thing on your wealth, or on your journey to financial wealth, or to make your first million, is establish a definite time rate. So there must be a time frame to achieve first million. So is it 6 months? Is it a year? Is it 2 years? There must be a specific time rate, so that even when you don't achieve it within that time rate, you can give an extension, and so you have realized that amount of money within that time frame. But ensure that there's a time frame, it is time bound. The fourth thing that you need to do to ensure that you hit your first million, or whether on your journey to financial wealth, is that you create a plan. There must be a plan to achieve your desire. So like I said earlier, it's not just a wish. There must be something that you must do. There must be a particular strategy to achieve your goal. Either take up skills, or you take up a side gig, or you start your own business. You must ensure that you are competent in that skill that makes people refer to you. The assuredness of professionalism in that particular skill that makes people refer to you. Serve it to the world and make sure that people pay for it, and voila. Are you with me? That's a particular model on how to make money. The plan you can devise is to actually grow money. You can take up investments. You can buy land. I would advise you to purchase land. Buy a land today and sell it in upcoming years, and watch how the value compounds on that land. A very good investment is land. You can also take up, stocks, bonds, and all of that to achieve your financial goal. And the fifth thing that you can do to achieve your millionaire goal is that you take all of these things, the method 1, 2, 3, 4 that I've discussed, put them in a clear, concise statement and read them out. Ensure that you are true to yourself. Get to it, because as you see it and you meditate on it day and night, and you put actions to back it, you see that little by little you are on your way, or you are taking specific steps on how to achieve your goal. As you read your concise statement, see it, feel it, and believe it that you're already in possession of that money. The scripture says that as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So I advise you today to ensure that you see yourself first as a millionaire, because things are built twice: first in the mind, and second in reality. So for it to come to fruition, you must ensure that you must have built that mental capacity. You must have built it in your mind to see that it comes through in future. Do you get me? So ensure that you follow through with all these steps, and you see yourself on your way to wealth. So I'll just tell you a story to make a recap of all that I have said. There's a story of a man called Edwin C. Barnes, and his ultimate goal, or his burning desire, was to work with Mr. Thomas Edison, the inventor, right? I'm sure you must have heard of him, the inventor. And he didn't have any form of inventing skills or all of that, but he wanted to work closely with Edison. So he went to Edison and told him that he would like to work with him, and Edison saw that burning desire to work with him. So he hired him, not for him to work closely with him, but to just take up menial jobs. So he put him on a particular menial job to work with. So there came a time that Edwin C. Barnes developed a dictating machine and he put it out to his marketing team to market it, and they were not interested in that dictating machine. So Edwin Seaborn saw an opportunity to market Edison's dictating machine and thereby become his closest associate. So he took up that opportunity. He drew a marketing plan on how to market that dictating machine and he presented it to Edison. They tried it, it worked, and so voila, he achieved his goal. He was able to make money, he was able to work with Edison, and therefore he achieved his goal. And this did not just happen overnight. It took Edwin Seaborn 5 years before he achieved his goal. So what I've discussed with you today will not just happen overnight. You must work with these methods day and night, months and even years before you might be able to achieve it. But one thing I can assure you of is that you will achieve your goal. You can achieve your goal as long as you stay with it, you stay true to yourself, work with it, devise a plan, and you stick to it. So that burning desire to achieve your first million is possible. I've tried it with even less, with hundreds of thousands, and it has worked for me. So I can tell you that you can do this. But I'm trying to inspire you to see that these principles that I've discussed earlier, go to it, work with it, place your energy with it, back it up with willpower, back it up with actions, and I can assure you in no time you achieve your goal. So my name remains Olamide Dolapo Adeleke. Ensure that you subscribe, ensure that you like, and ensure that you comment. And you can also share it to anyone that you think find it valuable. Have a great day. Bye.